Hey, it's Ross Jeffries, and welcome to my Beyond Dating Tips and Advice for Men Mastery series. This is video 4 of 10 videos. And the subject of this video is still nervous? Here's what to do. Now, one thing I want to let you know is oftentimes when guys think they have approach anxiety or think they have fear, that is what they believe they're experiencing in the moment. But what I have often found in my 20 years of coaching thousands of guys is it's not really fear and it's not really nerves. It's voltage. Now let me tell you what I mean by that. They may not at first seem to make entirely a lot of sense, but it will in just a minute. If you were to take a really super attractive woman, whatever you think is really attractive, and I were to put you, say, 10 feet in front of her, and I would have said, you go talk to that woman, introduce yourself, see if you can get her to go home with you, or at least get a phone number, and you might feel a strong rush of feeling flooding through your body. But if I were to change the situation and say, okay, here's a really unattractive woman, let's say she's 500 pounds, 5'2", got cookie crumbs in her mustache, and I said, okay, go approach that woman, see if you can get her to leave with you or get her phone number, you probably wouldn't have the same set of feelings in your body. So my point here is I often think it's not fear or nerves, it's just voltage going through the system. Basically, fundamentally what it is arousal. That arousal, that feeling of intense desire for a beautiful woman just puts most guys into an altered state where we go on spin cycle. And there's so much voltage going through the body that you start to shake. So the answer to this is to ground yourself. Now, I'm going to show you how to do that here with this brief little presentation. But you have to understand that sometimes the answer to your question comes in a system other than the one that you're using. Now, if I can explain that just for a minute, what I mean is if you're feeling this surge of energy through your body, if you've got a tremendous amount of voltage going through your body, trying to solve that problem by talking to yourself in a different way probably won't do it, because talking to yourself isn't designed to control that. So my answer for you is to do a simple grounding exercise, and that grounding exercise just has 3 pieces to it. The first thing you're going to do is you're going to feel your feet in your shoes. So you're going to redirect your attention to a physical touch sensation, and that is the touch sensation of your feet in your shoes. So you will feel your feet in your shoes and your shoes pressing against the ground, and you may also feel a slight sensation of the ground pressing back up against your shoes, back up against your feet. So that's the first thing. You're going to break your pattern by refocusing your attention on a physical touch sensation. The second thing you're going to do is you're going to exhale, that's breathe out, as you very slightly bend your knees. Now, I'm not going to stand up and try to illustrate this because my webcam is not designed to do it, but if I could use a little model, assuming this is you, okay, you're going to very slightly bend your knees. Not a deep bend, but a very slight knee bend as you exhale. And then when you inhale, you're going to straighten up and take a deep inhale, filling your lungs as you straighten up. Now remember, when you straighten up and inhale, you also want to continue to feel the touch sensation of your feet on the ground and the ground pressing back up against your feet. And I would suggest you repeat this 3 to 4 times as needed. And if you do that, it will totally change your state. That state of being amped up, overcharged when you're around a beautiful woman will disappear. And the good news is that in and of itself will make you a lot more attractive. When you can control the vibe and the energy that you present to a woman, you automatically become, I would say, 1/3 more attractive than if you didn't have that. I want to remind you that you can get your free 5-part Speed Seduction Sexual Languaging course. This is a complete course in the concepts, tools, and technology of speed seduction that you can get completely for free. You can use it right now to get the women you really want without bullying, begging, buying BS, or booze. That course is waiting for you, and to get it, just go to www.seduction4, that's the number 4, seduction4free.com. That's www.seduction4free.com. That 5-part modular video course is waiting for you. It's over 2 hours of instruction. Go grab it before your competition does.